The Michigan Lupus Foundation is thinking outside of the box to bring awareness to the disease, and the organization has recently collaborated to create a comic book. And joining us now is the executive director of the foundation, Miss Kim Diamond. And also you have a special guest with us. Kim, can you introduce her for us?
Yes, this is Brittany Hales is with us. She's a chronic illness advocate, and she's actually how this project came about.
Well, let's talk about it. How did this project come about?
When I discovered that the Michigan Lupus Foundation was at risk of closing due to a lack of funding, I felt called to do something. And so I reached out to my husband's comic book printing business, and we collaborated with the foundation to create this invisible illness comic book to raise awareness.
Well, tell us about the story of the comic book.
So this story is called The Invisible Illness because lupus is often an invisible disease. It affects everybody differently, and there is not one size fits all. And so this comic goes through the story of a young woman who is experiencing symptoms of lupus and feels isolated and alone. And it goes through the transformation of her finding the Michigan Lupus Foundation and feeling empowered to support and educate others for better awareness about the disease.
For those that may be watching, and we've already been talking about it, but just walk us through what the disease really is and, how much of an impact it really impacts, it is on someone who has the disease.
So I've had lupus for 19 years. Brittany has lupus as well. And so lupus is a chronic autoimmune condition where something happens in your immune system to cause it to attack your healthy tissues and organs. So much like a healthy person, when they're sick and there's a virus, their immune system attacks the virus. In lupus, your immune system is attacking your own cells. So you do, one of the easiest ways to explain it is you do feel like you have the flu. You have extreme fatigue and joint inflammation and pain. The common symptoms are joint pain, inflammation, and organ damage. And again, everyone with lupus is completely different, like snowflakes. There's no two cases alike.
How can people, watching this, other than supporting the organization, but say they know someone who has lupus, how can they support that person?
Just knowing that your friend or loved one, even though they don't look sick, they're fighting an internal battle. Even small changes like helping them carry groceries, or work-wise, if you can adjust your meetings or work from home, like small things like that really have a huge impact on someone who is fighting a chronic illness every day.
Well, for those who are interested in getting their hands on one of these comic books, tell them how they can find all of the information.
You can go to our website, milupus.org, and there's a page for the comic book where you can support. You can purchase one for $25, and there's also sponsorship opportunities to get your name or company logo printed in the back of the book.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies, and congratulations on this collaboration in creating this comic book.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.